All right, welcome back. So we are celebrating Pie Day a few days early.
Now, if you saw earlier in the show, Taylor said it was
one day.
tomorrow.
It's not tomorrow. It's
2
Sunday.
days because it's 3.1415. Like
you know, you like pie, and
I
I
do
like
like
pie. And Corey Champon of Acadian Slice Pie loves pie. And so we got one of our good friends to come on the show. And Corey, you were going to teach Adam and I
attempt to teach us, because as you know, we usually leave out an ingredient or it turns into a big mess.
Well, Corey took care of all the ingredients for us. So Corey.
So okay, that's one thing checked off. Now I can't say anything about the mess.
Yeah, we're gonna make a mess. Corey, what are we making today?
We're gonna make at Acadian Slice Pies. We like to feature seasonal ingredients. So right now, one of our options is a crawfish and corn mock shoe. Hand pie, like a turnover style pie. We only use Louisiana crawfish tails. We sell it at the farmer's market every weekend. It comes with a little dipping sauce, and so it's been flying right now. So I think that's what I'm going to have you guys attempt to make right now.
I am excited. Adam's been talking about this since yesterday.
Well, since you brought it to my attention, I would have been talking about it a whole lot longer if you told me about it.
And so, Corey, you sent us some of the ingredients. So what I'm holding up. So what's in this? I'm sure you can't give away all of your secrets, but what's in the crawfish?
This is Louisiana crawfish tails, and we cook it down in a semi-traditional corn mock shoe, which is stewed corn, our Cajun Trinity vegetables, onions, bell pepper, celery. We have some herbs and some other things in there. We cook that down till it gets all nice and saucy. Also gave y'all some of our all butter pastry crust dip.
Wow, let me tell you, if you guys haven't had one of Corey's pies, you really need to. You're missing out on life because his crusts and buttery, it's just
this will be great because I've never had this before.
Its raw corn. It smells like a biscuit.
Smells like a biscuit. I'm excited. Okay.
Look, all this already smells good, and we haven't even started making it.
I know. So do we need to each take a
pie shell,
pie
crust, whatever it's called?
Yeah. Take a disc. Take a dough disc.
I got mine.
Be careful with it because they rip easy.
Yes.
Okay.
So now.
And then take some of that filling. So just a spoonful, not too much. You want to reduce. You don't want to overstuff because then it'll burst open on you in the oven.
Okay, I'm gonna do.
So just take a little bit.
Does it matter where we put it in on
like the? I have mine's right in the middle, just somewhere right in the middle.
Let me move. Oh, I have the spoon. I'm sorry, Adam. Expecting you to use your hands.
I mean, I can, but you know.
It's okay. Wow.
And so then you're gonna fold that over into what you see as like the traditional like half moon shape you would see in like meat pies.
Okay.
And then fold that over, and then just very loosely and rough. That's one of the best things about pies. It's not pretty. And you're just gonna fold it over till you get that half moon shape there.
Okay.
All right.
What do I do?
How you doing?
So
Hanging
it's not. I don't know. So it's not.
It's kind of like.
What do I do with the edges?
Then you can just fold those over and crimp.
Okay. We're gonna fold it.
And then that's where the fork comes in.
Okay. Wow.
And then to help seal, we'll take a fork and we'll crimp the edges, and when I say crimp, all we're doing is pushing down against your cutting board with the fork.
Wow, this is easier than I thought it would be. My folding skills
so
are a little
we get kind of an ugly little half moon, like
Corey,
a smile.
Woo, we're gonna go to break, but we're gonna pop these bad boys in the handy dandy toaster oven, and we'll see you on the other side of this. Stay with us, guys.
I'm not going anywhere. All right. Y'all doing all right?
All right, welcome back. Our pies are cooking in the toaster, and Corey Champon of Acadian Slice Pie is coaching us through it all. So, Corey, we put these pies in the toaster. How long do they have to bake for?
We bake them for about 20 to 30 minutes. I mean, I'm using a very powerful convection oven, but they will work just fine in your little toaster oven for no longer than 30 minutes. That's
I was going to say, you have our little toaster oven beat. It's small, but it is mighty. And
it can handle it.
I love this. So you were showing us during the break, you actually cheat when folding these.
Yes.
How many of these ham pies do you make in a weekend? Because people can find you at the farmer's market.
Yeah, that's still our mainstay. We're at the Lafayette Farmers and Artisans Market on Johnson Street. The Old Horse Farm is what they call it. Every Saturday from 8 to 12. We've been there for almost 5-ish years now.
Oh my gosh.
We sell quite a few of these things every weekend.
I can imagine because they smell amazing.
We haven't
I'm
even,
sure.
got to the point of tasting yet, and it just smells
I know,
incredible.
and so Corey sent us some in case we botched ours.
Yeah, I love his trust and confidence in us.
I sent you through the magic of television. You'll have some fresh baked pies. Yeah.
And I cannot wait to try these. And Corey, what are some of the other flavors of these hand pies that you offer?
So, like I was saying before, we usually focus on seasonal ingredients. So that was a savory example, but on the sweet side, right now we're running through strawberry season.
Oh, wow.
So
I do
we
love
only
strawberries.
use Louisiana strawberries. So we usually get them from that Ponchatoula Amite area,
Yeah.
and we just we keep them on at the market as long as I can find them fresh. So as soon as the farmers stop picking them, that's kind of when we move on. So we just kind of follow their lead on that.
And that's honestly one of my favorite things kind of about your pies. All of your pies, for the most part, are seasonal. And you've come on the show and you've made some amazing pies for us. So what are some of the staples that people can kind of always find on your pie menu?
So like always, we do most of the traditional things you would think of from a pie place. We do apple, pecan, sweet potato. My pecan pie is actually my best-selling pie.
Wow.
So, and all of our 9-inch pies, not just the hand pies like traditional full-size ones, you can get on our website, which is AcadianSlicePies.com. And you can order those, and we have a local pickup partner. And you place your order online with just like a day or two's notice, and then you'll get all the pickup instructions, and you just walk right in and grab it.
That's so easy. So I'm making a second one, and this
No,
I'm
right.
struggling hard for
I'm
this
gonna say
one.
that this one turned out better than my first
Oh,
one.
I think he's got you beat.
He does. This one, mine turned out worse. I've got
I'll
crumbs
show you
all over the
my little
place.
cheating device right here.
And so you ready to try it, Adam?
Yes.
So what's the sauce you gave us,
Oh
Corey?
yeah, I want to know about that.
So this is a traditional, like what some families might make at a crawfish boil. It's like
wow.
that mayonnaise, ketchup dip your aunt or your grandma might make, but it's what you would dip the crawfish tails or the potatoes and corn in, and it just pairs so nicely with that pie.
Wow. These are amazing. Corey, really quick before we go, we have 10 seconds. What's that
Go
website
ahead.
one more time?
AcadianSlicePies.com. That's where you can get full-size ones, and those hand pies are every Saturday at the farmer's market.
You guys
Oh my
really
gosh.
got to check Corey out. We're going to post all of his info on our website, KLAF.com. We'll be right back after this.
Thank you.
This is amazing.
I know. Corey, you can hang tight and close the show out with us. Welcome back.
One last bite.
I
One last
know.
bite.
We're trying so hard to
I know.
eat these slowly because they're so good. Now, Corey, if people want to check you out and get their hands on one of these pies, you're going to be at the farmer's market tomorrow.
Yeah, every Saturday, unless we have another festival or event in town, you can find us there.
Oh, Corey, thank you so much for teaching Adam and I how to make pies. I don't think you'll need us as help because they were a little rough, but
I
we
need
appreciate
employees in the
you.
future. Yeah.
Bad decision to try and do that in like 15 seconds and eat
I
that
know.
last one, but
It's okay.
hey, it's a great way to end our week here.
Yes.
And we get to see you back here on Monday.
Have a great weekend, guys.